Look at Michael's hair! Okay, that was cool. I'm Sherry Holmes and welcome to part 2 of my reactions to some DIY fails. At least I think they're all DIY fails. They could be done intentionally, I don't know, but let's get into it. Oh my goodness! See, my problem is these are done on purpose. They're not exactly fails. So someone came in and, wow, they're running water into a toilet. I mean, they are creative, but you should definitely be calling a plumber to have this done the way it's supposed to be. This looks like it was done just while a reno was going, maybe. Still not right. I would still definitely call a plumber in and do something with this because that toilet is no longer. Oh my God! I'm hoping nobody's using that toilet. Wow, that would just be disgusting. Okay, this is definitely a fail. This was not done on purpose. The sink is too shallow for the faucet that's being used, so you can actually just replace the faucet and probably get something that's closer to the wall. However, I don't know how functional that sink really is in that space. This could be, it looks maybe like it's a public restroom. Looks like it needs to be cleaned up a little bit for sure. I guess you can still wash your hands, which is great, as you should. However, it also looks like the floor is gonna get a little wet and messy, which is also a slipping hazard in a washroom. So yeah, you need to call a plumber. This is definitely a fail. I think these problems, you see this a lot, is just almost laziness. This is someone putting in the stairs. I don't know if this was done afterwards while the build was going, realized that an outlet was in the way and just didn't care and covered half of it. First of all, it looks terrible. The paint is peeling, which I don't know if that's really much of a concern at this point. And that to me is definitely, yeah, you need to call an electrician. I wouldn't mess with that. I don't touch electrical because I think a lot of that stuff is really dangerous. So not something to attempt by yourself, but that ain't right. All right, that's the last of my photos for now, but make sure if you have any DIY fails or you come across anything crazy, send it to us so we can react or we can talk about it on social media. Thanks for coming in and checking it out, and have a great day.